Today I'm going to show you how to use LibraryThing, a website, to help you find books in the Wildwood Book Room. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open your favorite browser. I prefer Firefox, and you want to go to www.librarything.com. Once you're there, you'll see a blank on the side where you want to enter in your name and password. Our name is Reading Team, and our password is Wildcats. Then you're going to click on Sign In, and it'll show you your page, and it'll show you books that have recently been added into the book room. But today I want to show you several different ways that you can search for books. So if you know your students' levels, probably you're going to want to have a way to search for books by level. So if that's the case, you want to click on the tab that says Your Books. You want to click on Tags. And then you can see a lot of the books are organized by AR level, and they're also organized by guided reading level or Fountas Pinnell level. So if I wanted to find a book that is at level E, I would click on that tag. It would think, and it would pull up all the books that we have that are grade level E. And I can see by looking at these categories over here, I can see, for example, have you ever, there's no AR test for it, but it's a guided reading level E, which corresponds to DRA 8. It also tells us we have 6 copies, tells us it's fiction, the genre is fantasy, and the series that it's from is Big Cat. You can also search for books if you wanted to find a book by the genre. You can look for the genre. So for example, if you wanted to find a book on the human body, or if you wanted to find a how-to book, you could click on there, and it would pull up all your how-to books. And then from there you'd be able to see, okay, well I have a how-to book at grade level H, which is good, and then I have a how-to book at grade level L, which will reach some of my other readers, and it'll show you all the different books that are available on that topic. Another way you might want to search for your books are by strategies. So a lot of the mentor texts, not all of them yet, but a lot of the mentor texts are sorted by strategies. So if you go over to the side where you have all the S's, you can see there's a book for the strategy of author's craft, the strategy of compare and contrast. And if I were to click on that, I can see I can look at Miro, which is a book on famous artists, Rembrandt, and Vincent van Gogh, 3 books that would be useful in looking for compare and contrast. You can also see it falls under the strategy of text-to-text comparison, find information and organize it, etc. And this generally relates to the cafe menu that's found in the back of the mentor text bags. If you as a teacher discover that you want to add something onto the tags, if you feel like, well, it's ridiculous that this Rembrandt book doesn't have the tag of art, you can double click the tag box, and then I can just add a comma and I can add art in there. That way anybody else who then comes across Rembrandt, this book will know that it's great to do with art. And I think that is about it. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to email one of the folks who is in charge of adding new books to the book room. Thank you much.